Buckethead Cats! Hi everyone and welcome to this channel. My name is Catherine and in this video I'll be diving into Weird West adventure with you. This visual novel is called Talewarden, Riders of the New Day. And it has been created by two-person indie studio called Buckethead Cats. Today I am playing a demo of this game. They are planning to release this project in 2027, so if you want to learn more about Talewarden Riders of the New Day, check out the links I've added next to this video. My thanks to Buckethead Cat for contacting me, and let's check out their demo. Already I love the music that we are able to hear, and also the visuals look really interesting. What do we see? Many characters who have turned their backs on us, and this beautiful sky. Love these warm colors. And maybe this is our main character? I honestly have no idea yet what is going on. I'm assuming that thematically Wild West influences are gonna meet monsters. That's pretty much the only thing I know thus far. Okay, I'm a bit nervous, you know, but let's jump right into this. New game. This is a demo of Talewarden Riders of the New Day. In this version, we take the player through the very first moments of the game. After that, we skip some content to present the campfire mechanic, where you can talk to your companions. That's really cool, and I appreciate that I actually have time to read all of this before this text box goes away. I really appreciate that. So many games dismiss that. Does every existence have a purpose? Does creation have a purpose? Do you have one? We want to create. We want our story to exist. Will you exist for us, Talewarden? Oh, everything looks so pretty and gorgeous. You are falling. A moment ago, you were in a different place. Your home, your room, but now something is dragging you down. We are. Now, who are we? Nice. Then there is darkness. You wake up gasping for air as something floods your mouth. It's cold and dark and there's pain. But when the liquid floods your vision, the need to fight it, some instinct smolders in you. It takes ages or seconds. You're not sure anymore. You jerk not to drown and expect more pain, but when you get up, it is gone. You cautiously survey your surroundings. The fear grips you so tightly that you dare to dwell on one thought only. What is happening? You look at your reflection distorted by ripples. You remember. Oh, and age works here as well. Oh, I want to see other things then. I love when pressing H lets us see all the beautiful visuals. Your name is... I'm not feeling very creative today, so my name is gonna be Katie. Katie, we should address you by he, him, she, her, they, them. I love that they have all these options here. Let's go with she, her. What's going on? Where am I? You consider calling for help. Silence reigns here, as if this place lay at the bottom of a forgotten chest. Interrupting this tranquility seems unwise. You decide to, and my options are stay silent, scream for help. What kind of character this would be? Should we scream for help? I would normally very much stay silent and be all cool and just figure out where I'm going. So this time instead I'm gonna scream for help. Hello! Can someone help me? Should you call again? Maybe you should climb and look around. You wait for something to happen. You're not even sure what exactly, but this world is deaf to your presence. For now. You push yourself to climb. Oh, can you hear the sounds of thunder? Let's stop and take a look at all the things. Oh, I love this Wild West aesthetics combined with a bit like alien-looking visuals. I love the shades and details that we can see, and when you can hear the thunder, you can see a couple lightning cracks over there. Oh, I love it. It's beautiful. And I wonder what is that ruin over there. But it kind of does look like a storm is coming or something. You're greeted by a hostile desert drenched in weary sunset. It's an alien world. That's a new word for me. A dispiteous world? Instinct whispers to you that you are not welcome here. And it's right. Oh, so we can take a look at all the things. Look at the roots, look at the mountains, and look at the storm. Let's begin with the storm. A dark band of thunder clouds connects the sand and the sky. They curl up with unnatural grace and speed, forming a confined shape as if they're sealed in a glass case. Interesting. The storm seems to be approaching you. Of course it is. We gotta get somewhere. Can we get shelter from here? Look at the mountains. You can't tell how far away the mountains are, but you fear you wouldn't reach them until the storm reaches you. Besides, you might not be the only one considering the mountains as a shelter. Your last resort would be the hide in a nearby building, but without roof, it is not very tempting. Look at the roots. Pale roots are sticking out from under the sand like the spines of underwater creatures. Hard and dry, pockmarked like corals. What is this? I don't want to skip anything. What can I do? How do I continue? I have taken a look at all the things here, but I don't want to skip anything. I mean, I do have skip button here as well, but I guess this is the only button I can use for now. I cannot get my text boxes back, so I'm hoping I'm not actually skipping anything by pressing this. As you stand in the desert, you feel an inexplicable pressure. It's fear. How could it not be? But partially it's a peculiar sense of being observed. Who is observing me? And where? There is no wind and the air is odorless. Your ears ring from the uninterrupted silence of nothingness. Soon the wind rises and the first thunder rumbles in the distance. The storm is getting closer. We need shelter ASAP. But storms don't move so fast across the sky. At least not in your world. Should you hide? There's nothing around that can shield you from the storm. The best thing to do is hide in the crater and wait it out, but what if a lightning strikes while you're knee-deep in that liquid? Yeah, let's not go into any liquids when thunder is about to be upon us. As if mocking you, lightning cuts the sky. You'll risk your chances with the crater. Wouldn't the ruins be a safer option? We would not need to be in a liquid. Well, let's go. When you listen to the sound of approaching thunder, a new sound catches your attention. The muffled shouts and the rustle of sand. Something else is coming for you. Coming for you sounds very ominous. I'm nervous already. Oh, what are these? You twitch as two riders appear on the edge of the crater. Their mounts are barely visible in the cloud of dust. One figure is holding a crossbow, the other is tilting their head and inspecting the bottom of the crater as if looking for something. When they see you, they smile in surprise. They both jump off their mounts. What kind of voice am I gonna give to this person? I cannot even see them. We heard you cry even from afar. It's gonna be totally wrong voice for this character because I cannot see who they are. Silly, silly. Something else could have answered you. Good thing it was just us. We helped the lost and the new. And you've already drawn attention of the storm. We'd better hurry now. The storm? Is the storm an entity in itself? The rider gives a nod to his companion. Okay, his companion. He, him. Okay? They untie something attached to their saddle. Then they drag it along the sand with one hand while aiming at you with the other. Do you know what's going on here? Where am I? The rider examines you in silence. Then he smiles. You're in the world called Notoria. I am where? There will be time for all your questions soon. You can call me Ghost and this is Lema. This world is indifferent to courtesies. The more reason to keep them. So, what's your name? Introduce yourself, get some answers. Let's be polite and introduce ourselves. I'm just wondering, I would like to see these characters. It would be cool to see them, but I guess it's more mysterious this way that we are not able to see them yet. My name's Katie. Lema raises their crossbow slightly. Their watchful stare makes you anxious. You feel like vermin caught in a cage you have entered by yourself. Ghost nods, then points to Lema's crossbow as if by boredom. So we got Ghost here, he, him, and Lema, they, them. Okay. You can hide it for now. Lema glances at him but follows the order. Ghost gracefully runs down the crater wall with his hands tucked behind his back. Well, that doesn't sound very human at all. He stops in front of you, studying your attire. Oh, now we can see them. He looks barely in his 20s, yet he wears an expression meant for someone older. He exudes doubtless confidence. Oh, look at all those details. Wait, does that say sheriff? And what's in here? Maybe some sort of local animal or something? And I love the details in the shirt. Everything is so beautifully made. Really cool. He exudes doubtless confidence. A necklace with a mirror pendant hangs around his neck. Yeah, this one. In its reflection, something shifts. An image that doesn't belong there. But the scene changes quickly, revealing your face. So there was something else in the mirror. I wonder what's the story there. He nods quickly at Lema and shifts from foot to foot. So a character called Coast who has a pendant made from a maybe shaft of a mirror, part of a mirror. And we see some weird reflections in that mirror. Interesting. He nods quickly at Lema and shifts from foot to foot. Despite his smile, he glances uneasily at his companion, then at the sky. Oh, how cool! Let's take a look at this person. So this was Lema, Ghost, Lema used they them pronouns. Okay, look at those mesmerizing eyes. So what is Lema? Some sort of, maybe they are some sort of cyborg or robot or something, but they are using a crossbow. They got some crossbow bolts here. And again, really cool looking clothes. Oh my goodness, thus far I really appreciate the visuals and all the details. You can see like the little details in their faces and in their hairs and clothes and everywhere. I love it. Lema slides down after him with a device tucked under their arm. The ease and efficiency with which they move suggests they've done this before. Their jaw is replaced by metal implant, and their eyes are not human nor animal, but are in fact two sparkling lenses. They look at you, not blinking once. Who are you two? We are the residents, but we once fell here, just as you did. Many sunsets ago. So why do creatures fall into this place? Here, which is where? Here, nowhere, everywhere. As I said, we call this place Notoria, and we will protect you from it. For now. So who once protected you when you fell down here, if you're not original residents of this place? Did you just fall in here and suffered and survived alone and now you're protecting others, or what's going on? Did someone protect you first? And also, how have you come by all this equipment and all these clothes? Maybe they have some sort of community here or something. I remember falling. Am I dead? No, you are very much alive. You cheated death. Cheated? I don't understand. You will soon. We have a few moments to chat now. Okay, and we can take a look at all the things. Inspect the suspicious liquid. Let's do that. Lamar gently lowers the device into the liquid. They remove a syringe-like object from it as its weight causes it to sink to the bottom. Just gonna remove the text box once more because I think this is thumbnail material and they look so gorgeous. I mean, look at that character. Damn. So cool. A flexible black tube links the syringe to the device, and as Lamar pulls the liquid, the canteen gradually fills with a shimmering goo. What are you doing? Gathering special resources. Those resources had almost drowned you a moment ago. Now, however, there is no trace of the liquid on your body or clothes, as if it had already been absorbed immediately. Yeah, it looks interesting. The liquid also looks very beautiful. You lean over and dip your hand. The liquid flows down your finger. Somehow it's both pristine and thick as honey. What is this thing? Leave it. It won't affect you now. When you lift your fingers, the liquid has completely soaked into your skin. Lema ignores you and Ghost looks up at the sky. They have no intention of answering you. Look at the roots, let's go. I saw those roots on the surface too. What are they? A keen eye. They resemble roots, so that's what we call them. However, I don't know anyone who knows exactly what they are or what they grow from. They cover most of Notoria. How come they weren't destroyed by my fall? They're completely intact. Notoria has many secrets. Perhaps you will have the opportunity to discover them in the near future. Let's take a look at the crater wall. Did I really crash here by a comet? Are you asking because you don't remember falling or because you don't believe it's real? Both. All I remember is something pulling me out of my chair. Then the ringing in my ears and the ground coming at me really, really fast. And now we're standing here. Lema saw your fall from the observation tower, so you do have some sort of, I don't know, cool base or something where you have an observation tower? I'm getting more and more excited by the minute. Your comet, if you will. We came as quickly as we could. So, it's real. Ghost gives you a sympathetic smile. It's more sad than pitying, which makes it seem sincere. You wrap your arms around yourself more tightly. It's been a long time since someone new has fallen. I am glad. Canteen's full. Do we have another? No, I don't travel with more than just one nowadays. I mean, what for? Yeah, no one has fallen in a long time, so it doesn't make sense for her to carry too many of those. They looked a bit big. And if this liquid only appears when someone falls down, then it makes sense that she might not carry too many of those instruments on her. Shit, if only she hadn't shown up, we could return here later. One canteen wouldn't be enough. It has to be. Ghost leans over and pours the liquid into a small bottle he kept in his coat. Katie, we must hurry now, so allow me to make you an offer. You can go with us and we'll keep you safe. Or you can stay here and see what fate has to offer. I dare say that would be brave of you. Also, probably very stupid. Lightning strikes in the distance. The mounds on the edge of the crater lift their heads and wail. It's almost a human cry. She's coming. She. Storm is she. Storm is an entity? That is so cool. He offers you his hand. Accept the help, stay in the crater. I'm gonna accept the help. Ghost helps you climb to the surface. Ooh, it's so close. Another thunder rumbles across the sky, a warning. The wind hits you and it almost pushes you back into the crater's belly. You hide your faces from the sand and approach the mounds. Don't look Sahirs in the eye. Is that what those mounds are called? You decide to look at the mount, don't look at them. I'm gonna follow the instructions. Good. You're right with me. The storm still catches up with you, roaring in rage. You can almost make out words in that wail as the clouds envelop you. Soft feathers drift around. What? Oh wow, it's some sort of bird. I mean, it looks a bit like a partly bird and partly dragon. This is the beak, and here are the wings. Thunderbird. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. Let's take a look at all the things. Oh wow. Even with your face covered, you can still feel the sand in your eyes and mouth. You curl up behind Ghost, clutching his coat. The only sounds you hear are the swish of air and the canteen banging against the saddle. Oh, almost there. The mountains, distant until now obscure the horizon and welcome you into their embrace. You're an insignificant speck between giants about to collide. So cool! I love the atmosphere. This game can truly immerse one in its story. I really love the elements we are encountering here. Lightning strikes above you. The mounds jump up violently as the wind tosses sand and metal parts, and something hits your leg. A scrap of metal slices your skin. Your scream is lost in another thunder. As darkness creeps under your eyelids, you notice a fortified gate implanted in the rock wall. Then you faint.